So this is my favorite new subclass. This is the Nightstalker. It's the Hunter's first true support build, so we're going to look at this, take a little deep dive. So first up, we have the grenades. So he's got Spike Grenade, so that's a pretty fun one. It's a little tricky to use, but once you've gotten the hang of it, you can really set up some cool plays. We've got Void Wall. So this is the Hunter's new grenade. It creates this big horizontal wall that's an area denial tool. It's really powerful and really fun to use, really cool visuals. And good old classic Vortex Grenade. So he's got a bunch of what we like to think of as trap grenades, so he can set up plays with area denial really easily. For his jumps, we are going into higher jump, so we got the super tall jump, better control, and triple jump. I tend to go with better control because I like to do the strafing mid-air kind of gameplay. It gives you some cool, tricky opportunities. And then for his super, Shadow Shot, the Nightstalker will actually summon this void bow, pull back a shot, and when it hits, wherever it hits, it'll sort of build up, lash out, and grab a bunch of targets, slowing them, suppressing them, keeping them stuck. And there's a bunch of fun little mods here for that. So sharing the damage across the tether, lasting longer, being a little bit more reliable, and then quiver to shoot it 3 times, basically. So that's super fun. So
you round them up and we'll knock them down.
Exactly, yeah. So I'll go with Black Hole so we can make sure we get maximized round up, knockdown. For his melee, we have the Smoke Bomb. So this is the Hunter's new little toy here. He can throw that to disorient guys, blind them. And there's lots of new mods for that as well. So Venom to double down on the damage factor of the Smoke Bomb. Vanish and Smoke.
This one, I was telling, this one's my favorite. I love Batman.
Yeah,
and so it's like a smoke pellet. It's fantastic.
This one's super great for your teams. Like I said, the Nightstalker is all about supporting his team, so you can actually take you and your allies visible with Smoke Bomb here. And then Snare, so kind of playing on the trap gameplay theme. For his stats, I chose to double down on agility and recovery. It's my style. And since I'm going to be supporting these guys, I'm going to be running Courage of the Pack, which is another way to keep supporting my team. Light of the Pack is another good way to do that. And if you want to be a solo kind of guy and focus on area denial, you can run Lockdown, which is a good way to double down on your traps as well. And then over here, I'm going to be running Shade Step, so I can dodge a bunch around, and I love dodge. It's super fun. Makes me feel really agile. But the other options are Predator, which is basically another trap mode kind of thing, and Keen Scout, which gives me a lot more awareness of my environment. So.
That evade roll is so deadly in my hands.
It's pretty fun.
Artifact.
Oh, right. And yeah, of course. Yeah, good catch there. Yeah, so the artifact, I'll be running the Neural Bizarre.
Of course. That's my favorite, actually.
Yeah. I just had one of those for breakfast, actually. So this one is, totally doubling down on my Void skill set here. So Void melees will give me a chance to get some orbs.
All right. And Cosmo,